Hey, what's up everybody? Richie here with some really exciting news. Now, the first snapshot, the first experimental version of Minecraft 1.10 has released very recently, and in it are a ton of cool things that we should be seeing in the regular game, hopefully quite soon. So in this video, I'm gonna go through all the new things added in the snapshot, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Now, if I know you guys, I know what you'll want to see first, and that, of course, is the 3 new mobs added in this update. So first we have the Husk, a very dried out, withered, zombie-ish creature that drops nothing, and if we go into survival right now, you can see when they attack us, we actually get a hunger effect, and these will spawn naturally in the desert. And if I forgot to mention it, these things will also not burn in sunlight, making them very scary indeed. The next mob I've got for you guys is the Stray, a completely terrifying looking skeleton that will actually shoot you with slowness arrows, making it very hard to get away from. Come on, aggro. And there we go. I am slow. Yeah, these things are a problem. Now, as they attack you with arrows of slowness, these guys will not only drop the regular skeleton drops, but also slowness arrows. But I know what you guys really want to see, and honestly, I don't blame you. Here is the big new mob in Minecraft 1.10, the polar bear. It is amazing. Unfortunately, it is not currently rideable, but think about how awesome it would be to ride a polar bear, seriously. It's a relatively passive creature, but if it has a little baby polar bear around it, it will get quite aggressive. And as you can see, it does quite a lot of damage. I wouldn't want to mess with this guy. And that's all for the new mobs, but there are some new spawn eggs I want to show you guys, and these are just to make spawning things easier. So there's an Elder Guardian spawn egg, a cat, a skeleton horse, a zombie, mule, donkey, and these are just basically there to make it easier to get some mobs, because these required commands to get before. And now we move on to the new blocks, and it seems like in this update, the nether is finally getting some love after so much time of remaining unchanged. We have 3 new nether blocks. The nether wart block, which can be crafted like so, the red nether brick, which is essentially a redder version of nether brick, which can be crafted like this, and the magma block. Now this thing is sweet. It provides light, it doesn't drip anywhere, and if you stand on it, it will give you damage. But the cool thing about this block is that mobs can spawn on it, and it won't destroy items that touch it, making it really useful in some mob farms. The last block here is the bone block, and it's actually a really cool block. You can see it actually is a pillar. It has 2 sides, but it's very subtle and very hard to tell. And of course, you can use this to store your bone meal. You craft it with 9 bone meal like this, and then when you want your bone meal back, you can just get it back like that, making this a very excellent source of compaction. Not to mention that the block looks really cool itself, like I want to build with this thing. And the last block added was the structure block. Now there are 5 different types of these, and these essentially go along with the command block. They've been around for a long time, but it used to be that only developers can use them, and now they're free to be used by regular players. Now honestly, I don't really know that much about these blocks, but I know what you can do with them, and that is save and load structures. So what you could do with these blocks is, say, load someone else's structure into your world. You just take the structure file and put it in your structures folder. That's where things like village data and nether fortresses go, and this will be especially useful to map makers. Not only can they save and build things inside of their maps, but if, say, something's broken in the map, they can issue a patch and implement it into the world with a structure block. And besides that, there's only one new thing added, which is the auto jump feature. As you can see, when I walk toward a block, I immediately jump over it, and this has been ported in from Minecraft Pocket Edition. But of course, it is toggleable, and if you don't want it, you can turn it off. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. If I missed anything, please tell me in the comments, and please feel free to smash that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But until the next time, guys, this has been Richie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.